Well, a very special treat for us here on Morning Edition and you at home. Johanna Hecht, our summer intern from KU, has been spending the week with us here on Morning Edition. She's, of course, here all summer long, but this is her last week here on Morning Edition, so we're going to let her take this last block of news. Take it away, Johanna.
Missouri Western State University's athletics department got a bit bigger yesterday. At its regular meeting, the university's Board of Governors approved the addition of men's and women's cross-country and indoor and outdoor programs in track and field for both men and women.
I think the biggest part of that is we wanted to make sure that our current 10 NCAA sponsored sports were on a good ground and good footing, and we believe that. We've had some success the last couple of years. And I think the timing was right for us to add these sports. There's 6 sports. It's a very bold move, but we feel like with what the university's given us as far as salaries for coaches and scholarships that we could be successful.
University officials hope the move will boost enrollment and believe it will enhance not only athletics, but the entire campus. A player that has been a staple to the St. Joseph Mustangs in recent years is preparing for what could be his last start in the red and white. Dixon Marble has spent the past 4 summers playing for the Mustangs, but with a son due any day and a fiance back home in Utah, the team will say goodbye to Marble this weekend. Saturday could be his last start as he will start a job as a pitching coach at a college in California. Marble has been a key part of the Mustangs winning back-to-back Mink League championships. Marble is 20 this year with a 1.64 ERA.
It's amazing, there's no other place I'd rather close out my career. For spending 4 years here, 4 years playing for Coach Johnson in front of, the greatest fans that I've ever played in front of, that I've ever been to be a part of. It's huge. It means the world to me. Just no other place I'd rather spend my last start, for sure.
Marble will make his last start Saturday night when the Mustangs play host to Branson at 7 p.m. Time to start making those weekend plans, and I know just the guy to help us out. Andrew Gogg has a look at our top 5 best bets for weekend entertainment. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Andrew Gogg, and I'm here with your top 5 for this week. Folk and gospel music collide at Coleman Hawks Park at Felix Street Square at 6 p.m. on Sunday as the Center State performs with opener Soul Harvest. It's free and open to the public with funds from concessions benefiting the Center, a St. Joseph full-service mental health agency. And if the band names Moose Bite and Custom Black aren't enough to suggest that Rendezvous will be rocked off of its foundation, then we don't know what to tell you. The 2 hard rock and metal bands will perform at the venue at 10 p.m. on Saturday. The show is open to everyone 21 years old and older, and admission is $5. And it's been decades since the snarky crew of Mystery Science Theater 3000 teamed up with its former partners, now known as Riff Tracks, for an all-out riff-off. The 2 groups will come together to riff on a slate of horrible short films for a broadcast beam from Minnesota to the Regal Hollywood 10 Cinema in St. Joseph at 7 p.m. on Tuesday. Combining rock, reggae, and electronic dub influences, John Wayne and the Pain has made a name for itself for uplifting songs about overcoming struggles and injustices. The Minneapolis reggae band will bring its smooth vibes to Magoons at 9 p.m. on Thursday. And in theaters this weekend, there's still a world to be saved and money to be made as Jeff Goldblum, Bill Pullman, and Judd Hirsch re-team with Liam Hemsworth, Jesse T. Usher, and Micah Monroe in the sci-fi thriller sequel Independence Day Resurgence. And Blake Lively is in deep trouble as she plays a surfer stranded 200 yards away from the shore after she's attacked by a great white shark in The Shallows. And Matthew McConaughey plays real-life Newton Knight in Free State of Jones about a poor farmer from Mississippi who leads a group of rebels against the Confederate Army. To check out all of these and more, check out St. Joe Live and Friday's edition of the St. Joseph News Press, or go online to stjoelive.com.
The Performing Arts Association of St. Joseph has announced the lineup for its 2016-2017 season. It will be full of acts and shows that have previously sold out the Missouri Theater. Included in the lineup is the return of the 50s swing band, Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. Also, legendary performer tributes to Buddy Holly and the Big Bopper in Winter Dance Party. And it's the return of the Church Basement Ladies and a Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons tribute show, Let's Hang On. Director Beth Sharp says the lineup is the result of polling patrons on what they wanted to see, and she says the association is delighted with the season.
I thought it was a nice combination of shows and performances that we have lined up for this season. We have a lot of variety, and I think it's something that the community will enjoy.
Performances will be on the stage of the historic Missouri Theater. For tickets and information, call the Performing Arts Association. 3 humanitarians from Springfield, Missouri are on a cross-country bicycle ride from New York City to Seattle, Washington, to raise money for women in poverty. Nathan Elgren caught up with the cyclists to learn about their inspiring journey to help others.
3 Missouri natives made a pit stop in St. Joseph Thursday afternoon on the 43rd day of their cross-country bike ride that they're calling a social awareness adventure.
The duration of the trip is going to be about 3 months. We're a little over a month in. We're about halfway, so we have about a month and a half left on the road. So when we started in New York, we wanted to make our way down into Springfield, Missouri. That's where we all live currently, and that's where the nonprofit's based. So we wanted to have a big fundraising push there. So our route was a little unorthodox. We went south, and then from Springfield, we're going back north and then west towards Seattle, Washington.
The bike ride has raised over $20,000 for the nonprofit organization I Pour Life, specifically the 10x10 Family Empowerment Program, which helps impoverished women in Ethiopia by teaching them skills and developing their strengths so they become self-sufficient.
They've had 52 women go through the program with a 100% success rate. All of these women have gone from making a few cents a day to making a few dollars a day. And so when you see that stat in a little over a year, it's enough to say, yeah, this is the nonprofit we want to support.
You can visit rideforcora.com to learn more about the cause, browse the team's daily blog, and help their efforts by giving a donation.
One of our biggest taglines for this entire ride is, because we're able. We believe that so much that we got it on the side of our jerseys. And it's the same thing with these women. We believe that they're able, that if we just give them the tools and empower them, that they can pull themselves out of poverty and flourish and succeed, and we've seen that.
Nathan Elgren, Fox 26, KNPN.
Well, I didn't go anywhere. I had to stick around for this. It's probably my favorite story of the day. A baby giraffe born in Georgia. It weighed 135 pounds. The cute 5-foot 10-inch baby is named Goose.
Zookeepers at the Wild Animal Safari Park say he's a strong, healthy newborn with lots of energy. Some lucky visitors got to see Goose through a window. A park spokesperson says it will be a few weeks before visitors can meet with Goose.
Well, Johanna told me during the break, I said that I'm going to put feed a baby giraffe on my bucket list. You say you've already fed a giraffe.
I have. Back in Colorado, where I'm originally from, there's a zoo that allows you to feed animals like giraffes and elephants. And so I was actually able to be same like level head with a giraffe, and it was the coolest experience.
I hear giraffes are very level-headed.
Well, one tried to actually get into my purse when I was standing there, so they're also kind of snoopy ones as well.
Thieves, giraffe thieves.
Yeah.
Well, Johanna, you did a great job. We're going to miss you here on Morning Edition, but we look forward to you. You're not going anywhere. You'll be around for a while learning the ropes. So.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, well, everybody have a great weekend. Thanks so much for joining us here. Check us out all day long at newspressnow.com, Facebook, and Twitter. Bob and Julie are back at 5 and 9 tonight, and Morning Edition back early in the morning, 5:30 a.m. Monday morning. Have a great weekend.